Hi everyone, this is Jen from Scrapping Posh, and I wanted to share with you an artistic studio creation design team project. That's ASC Supplies on Etsy or asccraftsupplies.com, and you can use Scrapping Posh 10 for 10% off all of your normal priced items. So every Friday night I try to be on a live video on the ASC Facebook group. I'll also link that down below. And just recently we finished this entire album on the Facebook Lives. Friday night Easter time, usually around 7 o'clock. It lasts about an hour and we just have a lot of fun. It's not the best tutorial in the world because we're really just chatting and talking, but we do get some stuff done, and all the ladies tend to craft along with me, or just hang out, which is really neat. So the last several weeks we made this album, and it is a graphic 45 Princess collection, and the Princess collection isn't in stock anymore, but Crystal always has the latest and greatest graphic 45 at a great price. So this particular album was made from scraps. I've already done at least 2 projects with this, so this is the 3rd project, and we're measuring an 8 by 4-ish album with a 2-inch spine, and I covered it in a faux suede cloth, so you get to see how you can cover your albums with cloth if you've never done that. And I also use a Fabri-Tac to put paper on the outside of the album, so it features the collection there too. I also have one of the cut aparts here, so let's dive into this album and see what we got. So on the front and back, which is kind of funny, on the front and back cover I had messed up the binding here, and you can see there's a little tear here in the paper because I had to do some adjustments. So I had a couple options. One of the options was just to leave it messed up, and I didn't want to do that. So I ended up putting a pocket on the front and back to cover up my mistakes, which it's cool. And then I got these big long lollipop tags, or at least that's what I call them, with this little booklet also that sticks in this side pocket. And the first page is also a horizontal pocket because this wasn't intentional, or at least not at first. So this page is also a horizontal pocket with the Martha Stewart doily punch and another long tag there. So the collection is primarily pinks and yellows, so I tried to do a variation of pink and yellow on every page. So that was the pink page, and now this is the yellow page. And this page is plain, except that this tag down at the bottom will hold a photo if you want it to. So it's just one of the stickers matted on a cream cardstock, and I just cut around it. So, and then we have 2 small flaps with the yellow on it, and then if you open it up I have another small page with a pocket flap, a half pocket flap, and then we have these little small booklets. So it's a really fun interactive album that you can put your pictures in, do some journaling. Even with the funny size tags, I think it still would be cute, especially if you have a little girl. And this one here, again, it's just a half page. It has a doily punch, and then another half page. Now this originally only had 8 pages. Everything in addition to that is just a flap that I added on. So like this one is the original page, and then it has a flap. Also has a double pocket on this side. And some of my favorite papers in the collection were actually the cream colored papers that had the print on it. So I really like those papers in the collection. But I do think my favorite paper of all was like the polka dot paper. I don't know why. The pink polka dot paper was just cute. Let me put this back in here. This is one of the stickers from the collection, and we flip over and we are on a pink page. We have a flap pocket page with a small tag with the doily punch, and then this is that paper I was talking about. So you have plenty of room here, and then a whole 4-inch page here. And then you have this really tall vertical belly band with one of the stickers matted on cream cardstock. And 2 little booklets you can fill out there too. There we go. You flip over to the middle page, I have a double waterfall. So the middle page is when you're doing the stack the page system, hinge system, which is what I'm doing now. The middle hinge has a 1/2 inch hinge when all the other ones have 1/4 inch. So you can really put some hefty stuff in the middle. So I used it for a double waterfall with a magnetic closure. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pictures on each side. So there's 16 just in this one. And the backs are plain. And magnetic. And again, on the backs of these we have that pink polka dot paper. Okay, the next page we'll flip open is just a double flat page, so it gives you lots of room for photos. And this is the large pink polka dot. The first ones I showed you were off of the 8x8, so this is the 12x12 pink polka dot. And then the next page has 2 flaps. It's like a double flap. I love this castle. And then this page is a horizontal belly band, and it's a pretty thick one. And that tag is matted on both sides. And then in the middle I used one of the stickers from the collection. And then a large flip up, almost an entire 8 inches, maybe 7 1/4. And you have this blank page here to add whatever you'd like. And then a big spot over here also. So 2 blank pages in a row. And then this one has a flap. I have sticky somewhere. There it is. This one has a flap this way, and then a flap this way. And that's it for that side. You open it like this, and you have a flap this way. Did I get all that? Yeah, that's right. Okay, so this is the original page. You got a flap. That's that page. And then you open it like this, and this is a flap. Okay, and then again, a pocket on the back for the same reason, is because I had messed something up, and I needed to mat it and add something. You can see that it does pop up a little bit, but it just looks like a normal pocket. So I just put a couple extra tags in it and one of the journaling cards. So there you have it. Like I said, we completed this entire booklet over, I think, 4 or 5 weeks, an hour at a time, on the ASC Live Facebook group. So head on over. Everything's in the description below. Join the Facebook group. Join our live videos. We try and do at least 2 a week. I do one. Crystal does one. And then we have a couple different people. One of the new design team members, Chantel, Crystal, and myself so far do a little technique video. We call it ABCs with ASC on Tuesdays. So yeah, head on over. Just join us, hang out, share your projects. We love to see them. ASCcraftsupplies.com, ASC supplies on Etsy. Use Scrapping Posh 10 for 10% off your normal price purchases, and we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.